if you've seen more bees earlier than usual this year, then it's not good news. The Royal Parks is asking for the public's help. While spring is on its way and while the days are getting longer and the weather gets warmer, London's Royal Parks are warning that it's not all good news, as the bees are emerging from their hibernation too soon. But they're asking for you to help them, as Jacob Evans reports.
We're on the hunt for bees.
Oh, there we go.
Bumblebees.
There it is.
Year on year, the queen bees are emerging from their winter hibernation earlier and earlier, and this is a bit of a problem. While the bees may be buzzing around, not every flower is in bloom.
If a queen bumblebee comes out of hibernation too early, then she'll fly around looking for food, and that wastes a lot of her energy if there's no food available. A queen bumblebee will lay up to 400 eggs between spring and summer. So potentially, if you lose one bumblebee, one queen bumblebee, then you're losing a whole colony of 400 bees.
Almost all bumblebees will die over winter, and it's down to the much bigger queens to survive. But in a warming world, this becomes increasingly difficult.
Yeah, so it's really confusing for our bees and lots of our wildlife when there's so much fluctuation in our temperature. For our queen bumblebees, they'll be really active when it's warm, but then if there's a cold spell, then they might not survive.
The Royal Parks charity looks after 8 parks across London, and they've already started planting different flowers to accommodate for the earlier arrivals.
Yeah, so we're planting flowers that will bloom earlier so that when they come out of hibernation, they'll have food available.
And now they need your help.
When you're out and about in one of the Royal Parks, then take a photo of any bees that you see and share them with us on Facebook, on X, or via email, and we will use that information to help shape our planting schemes in the parks.
Mrs. Bee rather. Oh, there she is. There's 2 bees.
The project is a lot easier than you'd think.
There's one.
When we were out filming, there were loads of bees, and while my camera skills were somewhat lacking, I was still able to grab a picture.
So if you find yourself in any of the Royal Parks and you're lucky, like I just was, to get a photo of a bee, then submit it to the Royal Parks' website on their social media platforms.
You have until the 1st of March to submit any sightings, and the team hopes the information will provide a better understanding of where the bees are and how they can best be supported next year. Jacob Evans, BBC London.